Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, again, I'm with my dear and lovely friend Shaina, and we're back to do another video where she's gonna perform. She's gonna do Sun Salutation Flow for us to stretch and open the body from the left and the right side. I leave the mic to her so she can explain what we're gonna do, and then let's go directly into it. Please.
Thank you. So I'm just going to take you through a short sequence just to stretch out the left and the right side of the body. The left side is also the feminine in yoga and the right side is the masculine. And when I work with my athletes, it's really good to make sure that we're flexing the muscles as much as we stretch them so that, again, we can enhance our longevity in whatever it is we're doing and get more out of our exercises without damaging the body with time, you know?
Thank you.
Let's go. So wherever you are, you just want to come with your feet together and really have body awareness. So you want to lengthen up through the legs, the inner thighs tucked and squeezed, making sure the tailbone is down and under with the core engaged. From there, we lengthen up through the spine, shoulders up, back and down, taking a few breaths into the belly, using the oxygen to really guide you through the practice, making sure that you breathe. And then we bring the palms to heart center. You're going to inhale, reach up towards the sky, and then exhale, forward fold. Now remember, don't overstretch, be mindful of your body and respect your limits. And wherever you might feel tension, just direct your exhales into those regions. Imagine you're breathing into the back of the legs, and with every out breath, just relaxing. Then when you in-breath, we're gonna half lift, bend the knees slightly and step back with the left leg, coming into a low lunge. Making sure that the knee stays directly above the ankle. And then we can come up into a high lunge. If you feel that you have the mobility to do so, and again, stay with the breaths, just bouncing lightly through the legs. And then we drop down the back knee. Taking the weight over the back leg and then just straightening the right with the toes pointing up towards the sky just to enhance that stretch at the back of the right leg. And then inhale, coming back into a low lunge. Now next move, we're going to come into a downward facing dog. So just plant the hands beside the feet, tuck the back toe and then lift the hips up to the sky. So we really want to make sure that we're feeling a straight line from the wrists all the way up to the hips. And just to warm up the body, we can start to bend the knees and move the hips as you take each heel simultaneously down into the ground. From here, we can shift forward into a plank and then come down into chaturanga with the elbows locked at the side. Engaging the core and breathing into the belly. Drop the knees down, the chest down to the ground, and then take the hips down. Moving the palms forwards, we can stay on the forearms, being very mindful with your lower back. If you feel that you have the flexibility, you can straighten the arms and then lift the shoulders up slightly into a cobra. Now here, really take your awareness into the lower back. As you inhale, lift the shoulders up to the sky. And as you exhale, just feel the hips sinking down and forwards as you release any tension, making sure that the glutes stay relaxed. Exhale, rolling back down. And then planting the hands under the shoulders, tuck your toes and press up into a downward facing dog again. Stay with the breaths, keep using the breath to send oxygen into all the cells, into all the muscles. And then completing on the left side, we're going to come forwards with the left foot and back into your low lunge. Keeping the gaze forwards, just feel yourself pressing through the right hip, a nice deep stretch, and then coming back into a forward fold. Exhaling all the air out, trying to take the stomach towards the thighs, and trying not to round the back. We want to keep the spine straight as much as possible. And again, with every in-breath, it's like we're straightening the spine, and then exhaling, sinking a little bit deeper into the posture. Now you can bend the knees, press through the heels, and slowly rise up. Lifting the arms tall above head, stretching all the way to the sky. Take the palms together and draw back down to heart center. Now stay with your eyes closed for a moment, just have awareness of the body. Taking a few recovery breaths into the stomach, in through the nose, and out through the mouth or nose, whatever feels best for you. Now we repeat the same sequence on the right side of the body. Inhaling, lengthening up. We're going to move a little bit faster through this side and exhale, forward fold. Try to follow the breaths. Inhale, half lift. And then exhale, bend the knees, step back with the right foot. Coming into a low lunge, making sure that your alignment is correct with the knee above the ankle. Gaze forwards, and then if accessible, you can tuck the back toe and come into a high lunge. Respect your limits, and listen to the body. And then you can take the back knee down, shift your weight over the back leg as you straighten the left now with the toes up towards the sky. Feeling that nice deep stretch at the back of the left leg. Shift back into a low lunge and frame the foot to come up into a downward facing dog. You should feel a little bit more flexible by now. And this sequence helps you to build upper body strength as well. So for anyone training in calisthenics, this has been really good for me for strengthening the body. And from here, shifting into a plank and chaturanga. Knees, chest, chin, and then coming into your cobra, either on the forearms or on the palms. Take a few relaxing exhales into the lower back, just feeling yourself release at the lower vertebrae. And inhale, press into the palms as you roll back down through the spine. Forehead touches ground, palms under shoulders, and come back up into your downward facing dog. Move the hips, walk the heels, bend the knees, and then finishing the sequence, we're going to step forward with the right foot, coming back into a low lunge. Gaze forwards, double checking your alignment. And then coming back to your forward fold. Taking a few breaths here, inhaling, lengthening the spine, and exhale, deepening the stretch. Bending the knees, pressing through the heels, and then gently bringing yourself all the way up, stretching the arms tall above the head, closing the palms and drawing back down to the heart center. And just observing any changes in the body, just observing any differences in the left and the right side, any fine vibrations you might feel. And also just know that you have stretched your diaphragm to be able to bring more oxygen into the system here. And then just dropping the hands and finishing the sequence. So that is a short salutation round just to really open the left and the right side of the body, but also as well just to enhance your diaphragmatic breathing. Again, this is really going to help you with your performance and getting more out of your exercise.
Okay, that was super nice. Thank you, Shaina. I just want to say something in all these movements that I noticed, one of the things that I noticed was that she said calisthenics and not calisthenics. Anyway, thank you, sister. That was so beautiful. And yeah, it's really important, I think, many times for people who are doing gym and people who are doing calisthenics, that most often we don't take time to stretch. We don't even take time to warm up, but it's really important, especially if you're training for skills. But after a hard workout and working with strength, it's really important you take time and you relax your body. So this can be also in the morning when you wake up, you can do this type of sequence, or even after your workout. So thank you, Shaina, so much. And yes, see you in the next video. Bye.